Good morning everyone, happy Monday! We're here, Fitness Pilates with the yoga blocks. So I used these blocks on Saturday for the summit, and these are TRX yoga blocks, and they're a bit bigger than your regular block. So they can mimic some of the exercises that you do on the reformer. So if you've got your toes on the floor and your heels on the block, it's like a high heel position. Again, it just throws up a whole different dynamic for some of the exercises that you can do. And I did a whole section, I did a whole masterclass using these blocks. They're brilliant and they're really hard. So you know sometimes when you stand on yoga blocks and they're a bit squashy, but these aren't, they're rock solid. So they're great for balance. So I'm going to show you a few exercises this morning that you can just pop into your FP classes today. And if you came to the summit, I hope you enjoyed it and you loved it. And if you want to come next year, I've put a really good early bird offer on. So if you want to book, it's the 19th of September. And we're going to, again, it's the 10th anniversary. So if you want all the information, just comment summit, and then you can book on at the early bird. Hello. Let's have a little look. Does that sound okay this morning? Let's just have a little listen. We loved this morning, did you? Elizabeth, I love classes this morning. So, a couple of things. I'll do these really quick. I'll give you 3 combinations that you could do. So, I'm going to put the block down, put my foot on, and move back just a tad. So get your balance, and I would do a tap to the front, a tap to the side, and then a tap back, and then a single squat. So this is your ankle, your knee, your hip. There we go, challenging. And again, I'll just do a few reps on each side so you can just get some ideas. Little squat, push back. Now do 4 squats. Take the leg behind you with a single, and a double arm. There we go, again. So single, and a double arm. Now you could keep going with it for a few minutes on that. I'll go to the other side. So get your balance first, and then dip forward, dip to the side. Good morning, YouTube. Bring it back, and then squat. So we tap to the front. Love this. And then there's so many great things that you can do with your block. One more. Forward, side, then back, and then squat. Now let's do a single. So single, core connection. Lovely. One more. Yeah, this is always harder on this side. Single. Here's your double. Good. And then release it. So you can continue with that block of choreography. Second block I'll do today. I'm going to have a squeeze. I'm going to bring both arms up and hold. Open your arms. Rotation to the right. Bring it back. So the block is going to help keep your pelvis still and stable. Release. Side bend to the right, side bend to the left. Go again, here we go. Lift and hold. So the summit, wow, I'm still buzzing from it. It was just so awesome to see everybody work out with everybody and share loads of new ideas. Side bend. Now I'll do that just one more time. Good morning. Hold it. We open. Is that wild legs I've just seen? Yes, it is. Wild legs. Morning. Take a side bend, right, left, side. Then this is your third little block. Open. And then rotation. We've got a busy week this week. Lots of reformer training this week. We've got Fitness Pilates reformer online on Wednesday. And then face-to-face here on Thursday. Good. So there's your second block. Now just try this simple one. Really like this little combination. So if you take the block between your knees, okay, let's go with a move into a shoulder bridge. Hold the shoulder bridge. Take your arms over the top, and then roll the shoulder bridge down. Just again, moving between each vertebra. Bring your arms over the top. Lift the head and shoulders, and curl for 4. 3. Now lower down, do it again. Squeeze the block, tilt the pelvis, roll the hips up, hold at the top. Take your arms all the way over the top, and then roll down. Again, individual vertebra, and then bring your arms over and then curl. 4, 3. Maybe do this for 8 reps. 1 more, and then lower down. Here we go again. So you tilt the pelvis into shoulder bridge, pause at the top, arms come over, pause again, roll down. Good. Bring your arms over, lift the head and shoulders, and there's 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then release. And there you go. There's 3 little blocks that you can use literally with a block. Morning Wendy, so good to see you at the weekend. I've got a lovely picture of you and I. These are the TRX blocks. They are fantastic, but they do make a bit of a difference. But you can do all of that with your regular block. Now then, if you want to come next year, definitely book up, get the early bird. We'll again be doing a Friday night meetup, which was awesome. Orchard Hotel is on campus. That's the closest hotel, and if you book now in advance, you're going to get the very best rate. And also the Village Hotel is really close as well, and the Village do loads of really cracking deals. Some people stayed at the Village for the weekend, some people stayed at the Orchard for a weekend and then made a weekend of it in Nottingham. It was good, wasn't it? Didn't we have a good time? Just so good to see everybody and just connect. So if you want to come next year, book now. There's only 70 places and loads of people booked again for next year. So don't miss out, definitely book on. All right, gang, have the most wonderful day. If you want to do reformer training with me this week, you can do online Wednesday, or you can come to Derbyshire and join me on Thursday in person for Fitness Pilates Reformer. Can't wait, it's going to be a great week. Lots happening. Stay positive. And now I'm going to do the supporters business briefing. So if you need a bit of help with your business, come and let me help you. We're going to talk Google, of course. We're looking at blogs, we're looking at AI, and we're looking at how you can maximize your social media. All right, see you later.